What else? You got TV Guide there? I want you to see this. This is the cutest thing. I happened to see this before. Hi, Bruce. Glad to see you. Pam, take a look at this. This is Bruce
Lindgren.
Bruce Lindgren of TV Guide magazine, ladies and gentlemen. And look at what Bruce made for me last night. Can they lift it up a little bit, Bruce? So they... That's a TV Guide cover, and it's all cake. You can eat every bit of it. And if you'd like, I'll pass it out after we get off the air here this morning, huh? My daughter Pamela just kicked me. I'm sorry, we won't pass it out right after. Bruce, that's a beautiful thing and a lot of effort and a lot of time. Isn't that great? Look at that, Pam. Take a lesson so you'll be able to cook someday. What, Bruce?
I was going to say that's all candy right there.
Is that candy?
Sugar, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is a real privilege for us to be able to come by and add our warm and sincere wishes on this outstanding achievement.
Well, thank you, Bruce, from
Thank
TV
you.
Guide. Thank you very much. All right. Isn't that great? Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I just stand here and look at the flowers and all that sort. Look out what? Look out what? Elsa! Hi, Elsa. How you doing, sweetie? Hello, Gloria. How you doing? Hi, Smiley. Hi, golly, that old girl gets in the act every time. What'd she do? Send that from London to make sure that she got on camera?
Of course.
That little stinker. Oh, I got to clean up the studio before she gets back, I'll tell you that.
She sent you a message.
A message?
Yes. She wrote it before she left because she knew your anniversary was coming up, and she wanted to congratulate you, too. And besides, the rates from calling from London are kind of expensive, so she wrote it before she left.
This is a message from Ruth?
This is a message.
I'm rather afraid to read this, you know. You know, I may not be here after today. I'll read it. Can I read it?
Yes.
Dear Paul, before I left on vacation, I heard of the great event, and so I'll send my good wishes now without a pence being spent. You notice how I rate? I mean, she spends all this money on me. I'm very sorry that I can't join in the celebration of your wonderful 10 years on the Nation Station. I really wish that I'd be around to let my pear-shaped tones flow, because on your anniversary, I'd even sing on the Dixon show. I most sincerely, however, send congratulations galore, and I want to watch your show for 10 times 10 years more. Signed, Ruth Lyons.
Well, she means every word of it.
I know she does. Well, it's a big day, and I thank you. And I tell you what, frame that so she doesn't forget it. Okay, we'll have that framed. Thank you, girls, very
Thanks
much.
so
Goodbye,
much.
sweetie. Goodbye, girls. And thanks for bringing that picture in, okay? These are the girls in the Ruth Lyons office. All right. Bye. I ain't never seen one like that. That's a loaf of bread, Jim?
That's right, from Dayton.
From Dayton, Ohio? In view of, this is our WLWD in Dayton, in view of all the dough you've made for the past 10 years, we thought it only appropriate to present you with this 10-foot loaf of Miami-made from Dayton, Ohio. Really, Paul, the gang at WLWD in Dayton wish you the best and hope that you continue at least another 10 years with your fine show. Isn't that great? Isn't that something? What'd you say?
And this is only the heel.
This is only the heel? Look at that. Hey, that's real bread. Oh, God bless you, Dayton. I'll be able to eat now for the next few weeks. Look at that. That's real honest-to-goodness bread. Yeah, oh, listen, what a blast we'll have. Gee whiz, if I ever got out of the basement long enough with that. All right, thank you, fellas. Well, I don't know. We got our dear Mrs. Filbert's. A new freezer is right.
Long.
Long. All right, look at this, Marge. Did you see this over here? This I want you to see. Our good friends, Mrs. Filbert's Margarine, who are with us every day here on the network show and who are now giving away Brooks Robinson baseballs and over a little bit, honey. Back that way a little bit. I don't want you to... What?
There's orchids and everything there. I want you to see it all.
Very, very beautiful. Isn't that a gorgeous thing? Actually, I talked to Harry Filbert yesterday, and he said he was sending us something, and he says it's a horseshoe arrangement, Paul. And he says, we're going to have in there rest in peace. You know, and I said, no, don't do that to me. And then he says, well, we'll just have a little thing in there signed good luck. And I says, good luck? Isn't there another margarine by the name of good luck? We're selling Mrs. Filbert's here on the show. So there it is, Mrs. Filbert's margarine. All right. Well, can I sit down a minute now, huh? What is this? What? All right, I'll come with you. You do it. What? What is this?
We're being about as shy as... Oops, can't get that. We've so enjoyed being a part of your 10 years here at WLW. Of course, Bonnie's been a lot more than mine. Happy anniversary and best wishes from the ones who think you're the greatest, Bonnie, Lou, and Marion.
Oh, God love you. God love you very, very much.
And this... Very short time,
See that little bee on there?
What?
See the little bee?
Is
Isn't that
it-
original? His little eyes are rolling.
Did you girls, did you spend your own money for this?
Yes.
Well, we're waiting till you pay
We
us.
spent Bonnie's money.
Is that why you wanted to raise yesterday?
Yes.
How do you like? Oh, that's beautiful. God love both of you.
To lunch, too,
Well,
honey.
oh yes, we're all going to lunch together. Well, you know, I tell you
We
something.
can't wait.
You paying for that, too?
I tell you one thing, and I must say this now. And I, at the risk of being corny, I guess, maybe a little sentimental, and I promised myself I wouldn't. But you know, you couldn't go 10 years here without people like this. I mean, and also that
If you want any more, now's the time to ask for it. Money, trips, long vacations.
and
It's been so great to work with.
and also
You know
that don't cry or I'll cry. And also that group of guys up there, Bruce Brownfield. And our producer, Joe, and all the guys who work, and the cameramen and the engineers, and all the help you get from this wonderful company that we work for. You couldn't be successful without help from all these people, a lot of help from all of them. And I'm very appreciative. I'm very humble. I'm very thankful to God, and I hope we can stick around for another 10 years. Is that about all? I can get out here and say goodbye. What is this, to the boss? Who is this from, Bruce and the boys? Oh, that's a bomb in there. And what's this? Wait a minute, Jim. Come on in here. What's this, Jim?
This is from Ron and Chet and I on your 10th anniversary, Paul. Very no expense.
Congratulations, Larry and Mel and Grover and Jerry and Bruce. Have a ball. What's in there? Jack Nicklaus golf balls. How do you like that? I'm going to be playing with him, you know. Goodbye, God bless you. Indianapolis, St. Columbus. Don't go wasting tonight. We'll be here another hour. Goodbye.
This is the NAB Seal of Good Practice from the National Association of Broadcasters, displayed by WLW Television.